Guys, so I just thought as I was editing this video, which is a clearing down hike, which is in Danebury Hill. So this is basically a 26-minute video. So if I just make that bigger for you, I'll just change. It's just a weird way the camera sort of angles a little bit. If I just bring it just there. Alright, so just at the end, because I'm on a sort of a rant at the end of the video, basically to describe why I do my videos. So this one is going to be quite long at the end, but I've had to basically split these up because to slow it down, if you look here, so basically that I need it to be that slow. Alright, so I've had to basically sort of copy all these and just delete them because it can only go so slow. So there's a lot of text. So if I just bring this just a little bit smaller, and if I just bring this up just a little bit more, okay. So this is basically the hike out. This part is the introduction. That's the, sorry, I'll come back to here. So this one is basically the intro here. So that's a time lapse of the actual sky. So all these are sort of moving and it's just going a little bit slower. So that one's just explaining what I'm going to do in the video. Basically at that time I needed a poo, so this one is just the intro. That, because I am on the cusp of pooing myself. See? And then this is basically a time lapse, and I've had to slow it down slightly to make it a bit, not this one. This is just a time lapse of the, obviously this is done with the GoPro. And then this one. And that's attached to a branch basically. That's why I like the Gorilla Pod. So I've packed away all my tripods and everything ready to leave. And then this one is basically saying leave no trace. I've left no rubbish. I've left it as I found it. So because the audio is a little bit muffled, so I'm just going to bring that slightly down here. So that's higher than to 0 decibel. So basically, yeah. So I'm far away from the camera, so I'm not using external microphones. That stays at 0 decibel. So I'll just show you on here. If I just extend this bar here, so I've had to bring. I'll just bring that up just a tad higher. I'll just bring that down again, and let's see if that's higher. Yeah, so basically I've had to increase the volume of the audio. I don't need to edit this one. So that one's just saying what I'm doing. I've just put this onto my chest mount. Try not to put it too tight. And then obviously that's a speed lapse which I've had to slow down. Alright. That's perfect. So that's like a speed lapse of that. And then this is when obviously I need to go for a poo right now. In the end I just pooed on the ground. So basically I'll switch the camera off from there. And then what I've done is dug the hole and then filled it in again. I had to basically put the poo into the hole and then make sure there's no feces on the ground at all. Using a stick. So I'll scoop it up. Alright. So then this is obviously, I've had to slow this down here. Here I'll cut a little bit out, so I wanted to go to the trig point. So these are two separate clips. So this is with me with the GoPro on the selfie stick where I've got it held up in the air. So that's walking away from the tripod. So I was walking away anyway, to obviously go back to the car. So that's just walking to the. I had to slow it down so it was too fast, just to make it a bit more cinematic. So I'm just going towards the trig point there. So this is what I've learned from the actual video. So if I'm going to do something, I need to be a bit more mindful about, okay, if I want to go here, then like something like a trig point or something, or just something like an object or something, and then I can switch the camera basically to walk away from it, which is basically sort of a more cinematic shot. But I'm just learning as I'm editing. So that's obviously, before that I was walking way past the trig point, and then that's the other clip where I'm walking away to make it more cinematic. How many minutes gone by? 6 minutes. That's it for that one. And then that one is basically I put all my pack in the car. What I wanted to do is basically have a coffee there, and then I did a time lapse there, which is at the end here. So that's basically the time lapse from where I sat having a coffee, and just left the GoPro going. And then obviously this is where I wanted to do some footage. This was like basically my channel update, but I chose to keep it in. And then obviously that's my outro there. So let's play. Right guys, so that was Danebury. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye guys. Yeah, so that's it basically, and then I've got a trailer at the end which I've had to edit. So that's it. I'll do that on a separate program, which is by a guy who does all this, and I have to edit it this way. And then obviously all I've done with this one, I use the same template, so I've had to obviously render this as well. So all these words are just changed. If I just slow that down a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. I love this trailer. So basically I just changed the words there and kept these the same for the whole part. So that's it guys. So that's what I have to do. This has took me to get to this point here, to finish here, to get to this point here. So what I tend to do, I go to a previous video, which is my long one. So I'll come into here. So I'll take, obviously this is my logo, which is here. This is this is my transparent logo, which is here. So basically I'll put that at the top. Obviously these are all the music on my previous video. So that takes roughly about another hour. So I've got to get the music. If I come into, so this one's basically a finished video. So if you can see here, this has taken me ages because I've had to make sure the music, but I found from editing that the music was too high. So I need to be really mindful about what to do. So what I need to do now is basically put the logo up to there, put the on here. I need to put here, just here, the intro logo for you to please subscribe to the channel. And then when I've done that, I need to start basically from left to right. This will be my wolf sound here. Then that'll be basically this. So if I come out of here and I'll come into music, and then YouTube, then I'll come under pictures, So I haven't done. I'll set up a folder there, and then I'll listen to whatever. I did download some music yesterday, so I'm not really sure what to use yet. And then if I come into backgrounds, so this is the hike out. I've already spotted some music, which I've already previously downloaded. So these ones are basically very ambient music. So this is all cover versions someone's done online on YouTube. So these ones are going to be basically in the background when I'm talking, basically. But when I'm hiking, I'm going to be, if I come out here, if I go into completed projects, so I want a bit of epic. So I'm reusing basically music I've already used. So I'll let that load. So I'll listen through these ones and go, are these appropriate for what I'm talking about, or the setting or whatever. So I'll reuse these basically. These are epic. These are for my like speed lapses and stuff. So, and that takes me time, guys. So this is why this month I'm not going out. I'm going to spend my time doing this. All right. I'll take a picture of this. And that's it. And that'd be my logo basically. That'll be my thumbnail there. Alright guys, so please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.